Hello and welcome back to the Residual Royalty Academy. Thank you for tuning into this video. If you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. If you didn't know already, this is the place where I show you how to go from zero to at least $1,000 per month in passive income using KDP, low and no content publishing strategies. And if you already know some things about KDP, but you want to go to the next level and blow up and scale your royalties, then make sure to take the Royalty Accelerator course. I've put in there everything that I've learned over the past 14 or 15 months to where now this month I've made over $5,000 in royalties in the month of June 2020. And last month of June I was working Uber Eats on building sites, doing odd jobs just to collect money to pay my £300 rent. And now I'm in Geneva, even during coronavirus, which is pretty nice, sitting in a pretty nice hotel. It's very expensive and I really shouldn't be here. And I don't plan to stay here for long because I'm quite sensible with my money usually. But yeah, there's not really any hostels open, so there's really no choice to go somewhere cheap for this week. So how to beat publishing procrastination, that's the topic of today's video. So let me grab this arrow and we'll go straight into it. In the last video, or a recent video, or a future video, depending on when I kind of release it, I told you that I could definitely have earned more royalties if I was more disciplined. Now, I'm not really a procrastinator, I'm just undisciplined, but I think they're two different things. So let's look at number one of how to beat publishing procrastination and just some strategies and tips to do that for you. And hopefully this will be helpful to you. So accept that your best work today will be subpar tomorrow. So let's go back to April of last year. If I was too scared that my books weren't good enough last April, then I could never be at the point where I would improve enough to where they're quite good now, So whatever you do now, you'll always be improving on it. So right now, your best work will probably look bad in the future, if you see what I mean. So that's just one nice way to think about things, and that's a nice quote that I like. Get the knowledge that you need to feel confident in what you're doing. So let's take the example of, I don't know, there's a train going past, or a tram. So let's take the example of driving a tram. If I didn't know how to drive a tram, I didn't have any training, I've never spoke to a tram driver, I'm probably going to procrastinate on pressing the accelerator and making the tram go forwards because I'll be scared of not knowing what to do. So until I had the training, then I wouldn't really, I would just procrastinate on it. So the same thing applies to publishing. If you don't have the knowledge, you're going to struggle to feel confident in going forward. So get the Royalty Accelerator course if you're ready for that. Take the free course if you just want a free course. And yeah, you'll learn a lot from both of those. So don't fear failure of a book. Number three. It's undeniable that no matter what you do, some books just won't sell. So keep going without worrying. I've covered that topic in a previous video before. Number four, for me, this is a big one. I always like a change of scene. So I was in the UK for the last 3 months during coronavirus. Fortunately, now Switzerland is open to travelers and tourists from the UK at least. I'm not sure about America, maybe not, I think, seeing as they're out of Europe. But yeah, a change of scene is always massively motivating to me. It really fires me up. So that's why I like to just move around all the time, get new ideas, meet new people, all these good things. Number five, in talking about people again. So get around and speak to people on the same mission as you, whether that be in person or even just online is fine as well. You want to be speaking to people who have the same mission. If you're, talking about KDP and someone's like, oh, that just sounds stupid, then you're gonna feel demotivated and you're gonna procrastinate. So block out those non-believers. Just tell them, this is what I'm doing, and I don't care what you really think of it because I believe in this, and this is what I'm doing. So that's pretty much, I think, is that the last point? Yeah, that's all 5 points. So that pretty much brings us to the end of the video. Apologies if there was some traffic noise outside. I really appreciate you watching this video all the way to the end. If you made it to the end of the video, just drop this little emoji right here. Let's take this in the rare purple pen. Drop this little emoji down in the comments if you made it to the end. And now you should stop procrastinating actually watching YouTube, and you should probably go and do some work. And so should I soon as well once I've finished filming these videos. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Make sure to subscribe, and as I say, if you want the Royalty Accelerator course, so as I say, if you want to feel confident in what you're doing, go and get the knowledge, get the Royalty Accelerator course. So that's all for now. I'll see you again next time.